YouTube, today is the day, guys. I got an exam right now I'm going to school for. Gonna finish that up, and then we have the tires in the back. Can't show the other one too much. I think the address is on there, so I don't want to be over here doxing myself and stuff. But guys, I'm really excited to put the wheels on the car. Like, for real, I think these wheels are gonna make a massive difference on the car once we have them mounted on it and everything. It's gonna be nasty. So let's get this exam out the way real quick, and then as soon as I'm done, I'm gonna go straight to Performance Luxury Sport to have these wheels put on. And I'm super excited to see how they turn out. I'm not really a morning person or anything like that, but shoot, I had to wake up a little early today. Oh, I thought that was an M4 for a second. Check that out. Give it a sec right there. It's gonna get in frame. Look, it looked like an M4. He had me fooled for a second. It's M440i, but yeah, let's roll, guys. All right, guys, don't hop on my case too bad. I know I look a little homeless. Just finished up my exam. We got the M5 here. Show you the car before I go ahead and put the wheels on it, so you guys can kind of feel the difference that the wheels are gonna make. Check her out. So this is on the stock wheels, which I personally think don't look that bad. It's not terrible, but it could be better. Like, you can kind of see on the side profile, especially how the fitment is and everything. It's kind of tucked in, and the design's not bad, but I think it kind of makes this car look a little less aggressive in a sense. So that's why we're gonna go ahead and switch it out and do a 21-inch setup as well, so the tires will be a little bit thinner. It's not gonna be crazy thin, but you guys will definitely notice a difference compared to this. And the fitment is gonna be ridiculous. Now I think I could have went 3 millimeters more aggressive, but I just was like, you know what? Let me see how it looks first before I go ahead and do anything. So I went a little less calm on the fitment, but still gonna be fire though, regardless. You know how we do it at Motivo Forged. A1 fitment, good designs, good quality. So stay tuned, guys. Let's go ahead and roll. Check her out. So this is on the stock wheels, which I personally think don't look that bad. It's not terrible, but it could be better. Like, you can kind of see on the side profile, especially how the fitment is and everything. It's kind of tucked in, and the design's not bad, but I think it kind of makes this car look a little less aggressive in a sense. So that's why we're gonna go ahead and switch it out and do a 21-inch setup as well, so the tires will be a little bit thinner. It's not gonna be crazy thin, but you guys will definitely notice a difference compared to this. And the fitment is gonna be ridiculous. All right, YouTube, we are about 3 minutes away from the spot now. It's really like a bit of a drive coming out here, but I definitely think it's worth it. The work they do is great. The quality is on point, very consistent. So to me, it's worth the drive. So we're gonna go ahead and get the wheels changed, and very soon also we're gonna go and get a steering wheel for this car and throw that on this bad boy as well. I think it's gonna look really nice once we put the wheel on and everything. It's gonna be sick. So stay tuned for that, guys. Stay tuned for the other mods we have coming to this car. I feel like I've kind of been neglecting this car in a sense when it comes to content. So we're gonna start pumping out some videos. I got a lot of videos that are on ice for the M5, but I've been so busy with like exams and stuff, I haven't even really had the chance to sit down and edit stuff, if that makes sense. But we're gonna hop on our YouTube bag, get the content rolling, all the good stuff you guys want to see with the M5. So stay tuned for that. It's gonna be very nice once we put this car together. Now I think it's a like no-brainer. The wheels are gonna make the biggest difference. I already have a vision in my head of what the car is gonna look like with the wheels. I know that's gonna make the biggest difference. So I'm pretty excited to see the wheels. Obviously, the OEMs aren't bad design-wise, but I just think wheels is where it's at. So luckily for me, I feel like this is my passion, specifically with the wheels. I always loved wheels growing up and stuff, so to be able to bring my ideas to life with my business, Motivo Forged, and give people good quality products is something I really do take pride in. So yeah, the wheels to me is what makes a build. You can have all the exterior mods on your car, you can have the performance parts and all that cool stuff, but in the end of the day, if your car doesn't have a proper set of wheels on it, it doesn't really stand out. That's why I feel like a lot of the M3s and M4s and BMW builds you see are kind of copy and paste. And the reason I say that is because a lot of times people keep stocks on their cars, and even if their little exterior like mods are nice, it just doesn't look 100%, at least to me. Yeah, with that being said though, guys, we are now pulling in. I'll pick back up once we're at the shop, show you the wheels one last time before we go ahead and get them put on as well, so stay tuned for that. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get the party started. My guy Bryan's pulling in the M5. This is before the transformation. Look at the color. I love this color. It's called Marina Bay Blue. I'm very happy with my decision on picking this color specifically. It's a little dirty right now, but I don't know how well that comes across on camera. But man, check the old wheels out. This is the 20-inch setup we got. OEM factory basic stock. And then stay tuned, guys. Over there, I don't know how good the camera's focusing. Boom, right there, we got the Motivo sauce. Check her out though. Beautiful color, beautiful car. This is one of BMW's best designs in terms of just a good looking car. I feel like the M5 is up there, the F90 chassis and the older M4s. Those to me are my favorite designs, along with the E46. Let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys like the most out of BMW's design and their lineup? I think the M5 definitely deserves a spot, especially when people put the wheels on it. It's gonna be a whole different car, bro. All right, guys, we got the OEM wheels off. Brake dust is cooking those wheels too. I feel like when I have OEM wheels, I never really care about cleaning them as much. It doesn't really bother me, but as soon as I get my new set on, it's like the end of the world if my wheels are dusty. So that's why we got EBC red stuff ceramic pads as well, which we didn't really go into too much detail about. We're gonna be swapping out the OEM BMW pads for the EBC pads. I feel like if you're getting a set of wheels for your car and you don't have carbon ceramic brakes, the most important mod, along with the wheels and everything, is brake pads. Brake pads make the biggest difference when it comes to eliminating brake dust or just reducing it in general. It maintains like the finish of the wheel and everything, so you gotta do brake pads with your wheels. That's what I always did. I did that with the M4. I did that with the R8, didn't need it, thankfully. I'm doing that with the M5 as well. I'm gonna have a link to the brake pads I got for this car as well in the description below. They're from EBC. They're called the Red Stuff pads. Would definitely recommend them for anyone looking to get them. So this car right here is gonna get dialed in properly. We're gonna reduce the brake dust. I'm gonna have the Motivo sauce hitting, especially on these front calipers. You can see how big the pads are on the front caliper. So we're gonna go ahead and swap them out, put it in the same video as well, and you guys will be able to see like a difference as well with the new pads. So stay tuned for that. All right, guys, check out what we have here. Boom! These are gonna look amazing on the car. These are the Motivo Forged CSR wheels in brushed clear. Look at the details right there. I don't know how well it comes off on camera, but you can kind of see the brushing. In person, guys, take my word for it, it looks incredible with the chrome lip. Usually I do polished, but for this set right here, I kind of wanted to go a little bit more flashy with it. So that's why we went ahead and did a chrome lip. You can kind of already see the vision, guys. Against the blue right there, this is going to make a world of a difference on the car. So I'm very excited to see how it turns out. With the specific setup we went with, guys, the finish is going to be phenomenal. I'm very, very excited to see how these wheels turn out on the car. The finish, the design, and everything is incredible. Like I said, guys, I'm sorry if I look a little homeless today. I had exams, it's been a long week, so we finally get to get the car dialed in and everything the proper way and enjoy it. So next I'm gonna dial myself and get a haircut too, you know, but that'll come after the car. Man, these wheels are like a work of art, guys. I'm actually like very, very happy with these wheels. They look even better in person than they did in pictures. I feel like video just does not do this finish any type of justice. Even with the flash, you can kind of see the brushing, but hey, It is gonna look phenomenal. Once the center caps are on this set too, the 3-piece Motivo center caps with the floating center cap functionality is gonna be crazy. Guys, look at that chrome barrel. It looks absolutely insane. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get the first ones put on the car. The rears starting off strong. Look at the concavity too. Absolutely incredible. All right, guys, we're about to be in business. Got the first tire going on the wheels. I got Bryan over here doing his thing with the set. Definitely, guys, check out his YouTube channel. It is Midwest Mechanic. Link will definitely be in the description as well. You should subscribe and let him know Moose sent you. All right, so my guy Bryan is almost done with the rears. We got the first ones done, and now we're gonna go ahead and get the second wheel put on the tire. And from there, we're gonna go ahead and throw them on the BMW M5. We're gonna balance them here shortly as well and get that dialed in. Shouldn't be too much headache, but major shout out to my guy, Midwest Mechanic, for getting me together. All right, guys, we got the first wheel going on. You can kind of see what it's gonna look like. Guys, we got the other rear. Guys, this wheel needed no balance, no weights, no nothing. On a used tire, keep in mind, I got tired of spending money on tires, man. The R8 was almost $2,000 for tires, so this car, I was like, let me be a little conservative with it. But not with used tires, does not need any weights, guys. I gotta glaze my company a little bit. Motivo Forged is the truth, guys. Our quality is on point. You will not be disappointed with a set of Motivo Forged wheels. Look at that. That looks like money, guys. So once we drop the car down, it's gonna be looking a lot more proper. What do you think about the chrome lip? Should we have just stuck with a polished lip? Or do you guys think the chrome lip was a good move? I just kind of wanted to try something different with the chrome lip. Usually my preference would be polished, but it's just something we could do. So I was like, why not? And I think it looks pretty sweet. All right, guys. Again, the front's on. And we got the rears on. And basically this side should be pretty much done. And that looks sick. Car's still up on the air and it looks nice. So can't wait to see this bad boy drop down with the proper wheel fitment and everything. It's gonna look sick. Gotta seal the deal, guys. We got the Motivo center cap going on. Floating too. R35 GTR. He has to be making some power. Look at the size of those tires on that car. That car is all-wheel drive. So if you got tires that thick on it, it's gotta be quick. All right, guys, here she is, fully completed in the flesh. We got the BMW M5 Competition set on a set of Motivo Forged CS-R wheels. Check her out, guys. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section below. Did we do good on the BMW M5 or did we mess it up, guys? Me personally, you already know what I think. I think this car turned out absolutely incredible. The wheels really just set the blue off. The Marina Bay blue looks completely different now with these wheels. We did a 21 by 10 and 21 by 11 setup on the car with perfect fitment. This is our signature M5 specs right here. Look at how this car sits, guys. You cannot tell me that is not flush. We have this car dialed into a T. Now, what's next for the M5? I'm not really sure exterior wise. I don't know if I want to change the diffuser out or leave it the way it is. I really think that diffuser looks good on the car, but then again, we'll see, guys. I haven't really 100% decided yet. We're gonna go ahead and throw a set of EBC red stuff brake pads on the car as well, just to keep the brakes easy to maintain and not make a lot of dust. Check that fitment out one more time, though. Let's get a little look on that. Crazy fitment, bro. I think I might have one of the cleanest M5s now, in my humble opinion. I might be a little bit biased, but then again, I should feel that way, right? I put a lot of sweat, effort, and tears into this car, right? So I should feel like, yo, this car right here is one of the cleanest ones. But I'll leave that up to you guys to decide. Do I have one of the cleanest M5s on YouTube right now? Drop me a comment down below. Man, let's get a close-up on the design too. I feel like I went a little bit simple on this set, actually, to be real with you. Usually I do more complex designs and stuff. Ignore the wheels being dusty and everything. I'm gonna clean them up properly. But we did a brush clear face with the triple chrome lip, and you know, we got the floating Motivo center caps, guys. You have to go floating if you wanna really set the car off 100%, right? So that's what we ended up doing. We got the floating center caps bussing. Man, silver hardware, as you can see, which I didn't go hidden this time. I went straight silver. And yeah, man, there she is, guys. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for all the future content we got coming out with the BMW M5 along with the Audi R8 Performance, guys. We are building some of the cleanest cars on YouTube, some of the most faithful builds. And if you guys want a set of wheels for your car, whether it be a BMW, an Audi, whatever, check out MotivoForged.com. We make wheels literally for any car on the market, guys. Let me know you're coming from the YouTube channel. I'll hook you up with a discount. But with that being said, I hope you guys have a blessed day. Peace.